Well, hey there, guys. So you are hanging out here live with Rena. This is Sassy Looks with Rena. I hope you are having a fabulous day. You can kind of tell I'm definitely under the weather. But what does that mean? That means that I'm going to come to you no matter what. I am going to put the face on and do the things. I have something super duper special for you today. And what this is I think most of you know I have joined a new company, but I have found a fabulous leader. We have just meshed, and I have got to have her on here to tell you all about her, all about how she found this amazing company, and then how we found each other and all the things. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring on Pamela, and she's going to tell us all the things. I'm super excited.
Hey y'all, how are
Hey there.
you?
This is
So
so exciting.
I'm
Oh, and in
excited.
case you didn't know, that's her awesome nickname, Sunshine. So if you don't know how cool that is to have an awesome nickname like that, I love it.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, some people are like, I want to call you Sunshine. I'm like, do it, just do it. It's fun.
It's awesome. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do all the things, all the questions, all the things. All right, so tell me what brought you to pharmacy and what really inspired you to be go into entrepreneurship.
Okay. So what brought me? Let's see. Let me go back. What brought me into entrepreneurship?
There you go.
So probably about 10 years ago, like I didn't even know what network marketing was. Honestly, I saw one of my friends post on Facebook with my very first company, network marketing company that I did join. It just didn't align with me, but that's okay. It was a journey to get to where I am now, right? But
Right.
she posted that she earned enough money to buy some tires from her side gig. Now I thought gig, like playing in a band, what's going on, right? That's all I knew, right? So I messaged her and I was like, Diane, what kind of gig? I didn't even know that you were in a band. And she just laughed at me. She's honey. And I said, what? And she said, no, it's this company that I joined. We call it like a side gig. And I was like, okay, so tell me about it. So I was like, I need tires, right? So I need some extra money. So I joined that company, got in it. Like I said, it didn't really align with me. But then I started really digging down deep and I was like, wow, there's some money to be made here. I've always been in management. I've always been the entrepreneurial type, right? Like I wanted to always better myself and all this kind of stuff. So I thought this was an awesome way. This is an awesome way for me to earn extra money. I get to know more people and just dive in and see where this thing takes me. So that's how I kind of got into the industry. Now, how I got to pharmacy, I said that I was with that previous company, my very first one, for about 6 months. Went to another company that was in health and wellness, which I still love. So pharmacy does have health and wellness as well, the company that I'm in right now. But that's all they had was health and wellness. And although I did extremely well in it, like there was just a piece missing. And I didn't quite know what it was until I met who's my bestie, Melissa, online. So in the network marketing industry, like you really start to get to know other people and other companies and all this stuff. And I had friend requested her, she friend requested me, who knows. She was doing a live one night and she had actually just joined pharmacy. She was with a company before it, but she didn't really announce it. All she said was, I've got something new and exciting I want to show y'all. So I tuned in because I had been watching her do her makeup and all this kind of stuff. And I saw this new box that had a new name. And because I had watched her for so long, I knew her expressions. And we weren't like besties then. We were just like online friends, right? She went to put on the CC cream, and I saw her expression like, oh my gracious. She was totally amazed. And I was like, I got to have what she's got, right? So I messaged her after that and I said, I need to try some of this stuff. And she's like, girl, you should consider doing this with me. So I could go on and on and on about that, but that's how it works. You know, that's what network marketing is all about. It's about meeting people and helping other people out. And whether I had decided to join with her or not, I was getting some amazing products. So that's how I kind of came to pharmacy.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. So early on in the business, regardless of which company, what challenges did you like find that you ran into, and that how did you overcome those?
So personal development, I feel like, is one of the biggest things that being in network marketing, being in direct sales, the industry as a whole, I feel like it's one of the biggest things that people will learn quickly. Even just as being an entrepreneur. I mean, you could own a brick and mortar store, you could, own a clothing store, whatever it. Being an entrepreneur in itself, you have to really work on yourself, right? You are honestly, you're the main attraction. You're the main ingredient. You are the CEO of you. So personal development was a huge part of my success because growing up, there were different factors that happened in my life and things that we all experience that we could have a little bit of I don't want to even say a little bit, a lot of self-doubt, right? A lot of self-challenges, having negative self-talk or things that you have experienced or been through or someone said to you. Just learning that I am the CEO of me and that I can do anything that I set my mind to. That doesn't mean that it's always going to be easy, but you can push through it. So I think personal development was one of the biggest things and one of my strongest asset at this point. And that's what I do now. I'm a mindset and confidence coach as well. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Awesome. I love that. But what's very interesting to me is, so I had this amazing friend, Denise, in a previous company that I was with, and she was trying to get me into a mindset coaching. She's like, come on, you need to do it. It's like, I'm not interested. Like, I don't know how many times I told her I'm not interested. And it took me forever to get my brain wrapped around. It really wasn't the word mindset. Like, I didn't really like that word. I needed to understand that it was all the framework of my mind, that's what it was really about. Because I always felt like I was a positive person. I could come into everything. If I'm going to sit down and work at the computer or sit down on the phone and work, I'm going to work. I'm going to rock it out. So I never thought, okay, now I have to, like, those power hours that people are like, okay, let's go talk about gratitude. To me, I should already have that gratitude in there prior to have even started to sit down and work. So it took me a long time to get to, I'm ready for mindset.
There's so many facets of mindset. I teach business mindset and confidence. Mm-hmm. Gratitude is certainly a part of mindset. Being able to know that you can do anything that you set your mind to. I always had that. It was instilled in me from my mom since I was very young that you can do anything that you set your mind to. But I had that portion of it. Right. My portion of it was, I feel like, people, not really people pleasing, but worried about what other people think. And then as I started having more and more people on my team, making what their success, or if they were not successful because they chose not to do the work, what I made that mean about me. Sure. Right. So there's just so many facets of it. It's every day. You just have to have personal development, no matter, like I said, no matter what industry you're in.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Otherwise, because I'm in healthcare, otherwise there's lots of burnout, right? It doesn't matter what industry you're in. If you're not looking at it, going into it in that positive mindset, when you're there, you're slowly burning yourself out to where you hate your job. You hate being around those people. So, okay. So talk about a significant milestone or a moment when you realize you're on the right track. This is exactly where you're supposed to be.
So a couple of years back, I started Saturday Morning Breakfast Club for pharmacy influencers. So every pharmacy influencer, whether they're on my team or they're in Canada, if they speak English, they can be in. If they don't speak English, they're welcome to come in, but I'm very Southern. So even those that speak English have a hard time understanding me sometimes. So I'm like, you can come in. I can't even guarantee you're going to understand what I'm saying, but we do the confidence and mindset. I do the confidence and mindset coaching, and we just get together and we talk about our wins and we talk about how we can help each other. And we form this huge community. And when I decided to do that, because I had studied mindset and confidence for years, and it became such a hit, And I started seeing changes in people, changes in these influencers. And they were coming in on Saturdays and they were saying, Sunshine, I hear your voice in my head. I'm like, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But they're like, I go to make a post or I go to do live and I'm just like scared to death. And I hear you say, you can do anything you put your mind to. I knew I was on the right track. I knew that. And I love that I have teamed up with Pharmacy because they have allowed me in so many events to speak on stage and be a keynote speaker for the confidence and mindset. So I was just in Tuscaloosa a few months ago and was able to present there. We had all of corporate and all there, and it was amazing. I did a hot seat with an influencer who was going through some stuff, and I did a whole keynote speech, and I just love it. I love it. Pharmacy is my happy place.
I love it. That's so exciting. I love this. I love this. This is so much fun for me. All right. So what I have found out as we've had many conversations over the past, 4 or 6 weeks, something like that. You're not only in Pharmacy and pretty far up the company as far as rank goes, but you also hold down a full-time job. You also are married and have kids and grandkids, right? So how do you make that work? How does that work-life balance work for you?
I think it's because I love what I do. First of all, I feel like you have to have a passion for what you do, no matter what you're doing, right? So as you said, I hold a pretty high ranking with Pharmacy. I have a really large team. We collaborate with each other. I partner with my influencers. I don't have a downline. So like with you, we're in a partnership together. And I've said that so many times, which I'm so excited and love. You don't have to do everything yourself. We also have a huge team that we have sidelines, and so they help as well. So if there's a night that I am just under the weather and I can't do a training, I can call on one of my sideline sisters and they're like, I gotcha. Or call on one of my partners in my downline and say, hey, can you take this training? So it's all, for me, it's about collaboration. I am a general manager for 5 Serpro franchises as well as with Pharmacy. I also have my mindset and business mindset and coaching courses and business as well. I have 2 grown children. It's so weird to say grown children, but I do have 2 grown children and I have 3 grandchildren now. Yep. And my husband.
Right. And the husband can't forget.
And my mother lives with us. So I've got a lot going on, but there's systems that we have in place. Like I said, collaboration, technology. I mean, you and I are working on some stuff right now that is helping tremendously with that. We're in a day and age where we have things that we have tools that can help us. So, and I honestly specialize in bringing people on to my team who do have full-time jobs because I want to show them that they can be successful in the network marketing industry as well.
Awesome. I love that. So we have tools, we have systems, and we have an unreal camaraderie of partnerships. It's like everyone is a partner. It's not, oh, she's the boss because she's your upline or she's your downline, so make sure you go and tell someone.
Right.
I love that. I love that. All right. So are there any new or exciting developments that you're working on or looking forward to right now?
There's all kinds of new stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. There's so much new. I personally am working on a course, business mindset and confidence course. I am starting a podcast. So that's been in development for a little bit. I have all my equipment. I have my name. I have all that stuff together. So that it's just bit by bit, right? You can't build Rome in a day. So it's just moving that needle in business every day and just being focused on it. As far as Pharmacy, we just did a huge launch today where they have rebranded and repackaged their cosmetics. And they've been doing this throughout the year on some of the other products. I'm so excited about this because it's skincare infused cosmetics. It is cutting edge, new technology, like all the things. So I'm so excited about that. Let's see. I have a lot going on. I have a new grandbaby too, who's 2 weeks old. So that's something new and exciting as
Oh,
well.
I love it.
And I have you. I have you. I'm not just blowing smoke, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if y'all know Rena, how amazing she truly is. We met through a mutual friend, and I tell her she's like my long lost sister. Like, there's things we start talking about. We've not known each other for what, a couple of months, and I feel like we've known
Right.
each other forever. Like, we'll
It,
start talking about something. I'm like, girl, me too.
yeah, it has been really crazy. So let's delve into that just a little bit. Something that Pamela and I have talked about many, many times is we are in network marketing to build those relationships, to talk to people and see where they are in their lives. It's not, here's my product, buy it.
Right.
That's not what it's about. And you met me through a third party. So my good friend Wendy and I meet every single day. Right now, we're working hard on our tech stuff, right? But that's how we met. Now, how did you and Wendy meet?
Wendy and I met, we were in a group together. We were in a program that we had a course. So we met that way. And then I have a group on Facebook called Fabulous Girlfriends Over 50. She joined that because she's over 50s. We met through there and we started just talking back and forth. We're just like, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do? And so she's with another network marketing company that happens to have skincare. So we started talking back and forth and comparing notes with just different things. And I was like, hey, girl, you know what? Some people get all sideways about this, but there's room for all of us at the table, right? If I don't have a product that somebody needs and your company does, I'm referring them to you. And she's like, girl, same here, right? And I said, let's just like touch base every month or so and just cheer each other on. And
Right.
if you have any problems with anything and you have technology wise or whatever, just get with me and let's just talk about it. So we've stayed friends over the years. And about a month ago, she reached out to me and she said, hey, girl, she said, I have a friend that is looking at some companies and to join. And she said, I thought of you and I want to connect you to. And here we are. And it was amazing. It was amazing.
And what I love about it is you guys didn't go into your relationship, your friendship, your camaraderie to benefit off each other.
Mm-mm.
That she was not part of your company, you were not part of her company. It was truly about the relationship that you built. And now we have an opportunity to do something that you actually made that relationship 2 years ago. You had no idea that an opportunity like this would jump in your lap.
No idea.
But it's been so good for both of us.
It really has. It really has. And I think that's the key to it. And I tell everyone that I partner with on my team, don't look at people as a number. Don't look at them as a sale. Get to know who they are. Get to know their likes, their dislikes. And if you have a product that can solve a problem that they're having, that's when you say, let's say that you and I were just friends and you posted or said something about I wear this mascara, but for some odd reason I can't get it. I can't find one that doesn't flake. I might pop in and say, hey girl, I've got a couple of them that you might want to try. But I'm not going to friend request you and immediately jump in and start acting like, oh, my name is Sunshine and I work with pharmacy and I have 5 different kinds of mascara and which one do you want? Because you're going to be like, girl, slow down, slow your roll. Right. That's not how this should be. And I know that sometimes it gets a bad rap because people are not trained properly, but I'm here to disrupt the whole network marketing industry and how people are trained. And I want to train them how to do it the right way.
There you go. I love it. I love it. This has just been, it's just been an easy conversation that we've had the whole time. It's always been informational. It's always been, okay, this is what I know. What do you know? It's like you said, it's that partnership and conversation. It's that back and forth. It's not, I led all the conversation or you led all the conversation. What you guys don't understand is when I was looking for a new place to be, I made a laundry list of things and I made a post in social media. People were responding to that post and it was fabulous. And I gave them that same laundry list of questions. I had 40 people give me their pitch, tell me about their company, tell me more about them. And Pamela and 3 other companies are the only ones who actually made a point of saying, okay, this is how this works. This is how I am. When do you want to meet my upline? When do you want to meet my other partners? How can we have a bigger conversation? And so then it was like, okay, now we're going to filter out some more things. And so we kept talking. And as we're talking, I find out how similar we are in tech and that we both love tech. And it really, really, really worked out. So I'm super excited. I know there are big things for us to come. All right. So tell me, throughout your journey, what is one piece of advice that you wish you had received earlier? This is a hard question.
Okay. One piece of advice that I wish that I had received earlier. Your opinion is the one that matters. I think that is one of the biggest things, because in network marketing, anywhere in social media, whether you're an influencer, wherever you are, people are going to have an opinion, and people love to give their opinion, right? The good, the bad, the ugly. If they're having a bad day, sometimes they want to spew that on you. If they do not want to rise to your specific level, they'll try to bring you down to theirs. So there's all of that. At the end of the day, my opinion is what matters to me. And when I get ready to go to bed at night, can I lay my head on the pillow and say, I did my very best? I did what I set out to do, or I tried to do what I set out to do. I may have failed. I don't even like the word fail, because I don't feel like there's ever a failure. I believe that there's a lesson in everything. What can I glean out of today? What can I do better tomorrow? So I think that was the biggest thing, is that your opinion really is all that matters in business.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. Okay, so what else do you want to talk about? I've gotten to the end of my list. Can you believe that? Me getting to the end of the list?
At the end of your list? Well, I want to commend you for even showing up tonight, because I know that you are not feeling your best. But
I am not 100%.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thanks. There's some amazing products that my friend recommended.
Right. There's so much that we could honestly talk about. And I always say that I'm like an orange. Like, if you squeeze an orange, you're going to get orange juice. So if you squeeze me, you're going to get mindset and confidence coaching. So I'm not sure if everybody wants to hear that. I can go on and on, but I don't know. What would you like to talk about?
So we did kind of allude to our new products and the new things that are coming. So for people who truly are coming into this and they're like, I know nothing about pharmacy, I know nothing about network marketing, what do we want to tell them about pharmacy and the products and what they offer as a company?
Okay. So I have been with pharmacy for over 4 years. And as I said earlier, it is really my absolute happy place. There are millions of companies out there. As you know, you interviewed a whole bunch of them, right? So you're going to get them all over the spectrum. Mm-hmm. What I love about pharmacy is their structure. I love that they have stability. They've been in business for over 70 years, 72, 73 years at this point. They're based out of Europe. There is a whole city there. It's called Pharma City, and they manufacture their products there. So the reason that you'll hear us say that it is affordable European luxury products, they cut the middleman out. So they even manufacture their own cardboard boxes. So the boxes, the containers, everything that is done there, they have their own scientists on staff. They have doctors on staff. They have development, R&D, everything is there. So it's not like you're getting things from here and there and all over the place, right? So they're cutting out that middleman. When you cut out the middleman, it makes it more affordable. There's a lot of history there. It is a third generation family-owned company. So the grandsons now run the company. The grandfather started the company. He was a doctor and a pharmacist in Europe and developed lots of pharmaceutical products in Europe. Once he decided he was going to retire, he wanted to come up with a skincare line that was affordable. And they coined this phrase that when I first started, I heard it and I just fell in love with it. And it's that everyone deserves to afford beautiful. And I was like, oh, that just touches my heart. I love that. And they have maintained that throughout, all the way through. And Imre and Sanan, they still say that. So I do love that. The family R&D wise, when new products are made, it has to go through the family first. 3 out of the 4 have to agree that it's the quality that they want and that they would put it on their own face or their skin. So I love that as well. Yes, things are so affordable, like I said. And if you decide as a customer, like I said, their affordability is there, the quality is there. They use as many natural ingredients as they can. So it's science meets nature is what they say also. And they go by EU standards, which means that they ban over 1,300 harmful ingredients.
That's amazing.
Yeah. The FDA, only 11. I think I told you 14 the other day, but when I looked on the site, it was 11. So I was giving them a little more credit. I'm not saying that every US-based company puts all the harmful ingredients in there. I'm just saying that the FDA regulates that. But with EU standards, you're getting good stuff. It has to be. Like, they cannot sell it unless it is. They're cruelty-free. Most of their products are paraben-free, sulfite-free, all that kind of stuff. Lots of products are gluten-free and also vegan. So you're getting all that. As an influencer, if someone joins, you automatically get your products at half off retail. That's every time. There's not a minimum that you have to order. It's every time. So as soon as you sign up, you can start enjoying that 50% discount. You also get a replicated website and you start making a commission immediately. Again, you don't have to sell $200, $300 or anything like that in order to start making that commission. It's right off the bat. And Rena, how much is that commission?
Oh, Lord, you're going to ask me stuff.
To tell you, because I know that your brain is a little mush right now.
My brain is in flux mode.
I know. 50% commission. 50% commission right off the bat you're going to make. So as an influencer. And right now it's only $1 to join.
Oh, I did see that today. Yes, I did.
$1 to join. $1. So if you're on here and you're thinking, this is a little bit intriguing here, you've got cosmetics, you've got health and wellness. They have collagen. They have collagen liquid form, in a capsule form. They have it in a powder form. They have an L-carnitine clean energy shots that I absolutely am in love with. They have coffee. They have tea. They have the cosmetics. They have hair care. My hair was atrocious after COVID and menopause as well. I've been using the Reviving line and it is growing like crazy. You've got vitamins there. Like I said, your nutritionals. They have makeup brushes. They've got all the cosmetics. They have perfumes. I mean, cleaning products. Oh my gosh. Like
I was really shocked about all the cleaning products and the men's line.
Oh, the men's line. The Baoli and the Shield for Men. My daughter's husband, if he goes down to 1 bottle of the Shields for Men in the body wash or the shampoo, he's like telling her, you have it on order, right? You have it in order. It smells a lot like Polo Black. So anybody who uses that or has a husband or a friend that uses, that's what that Shield smells like. The Baoli is very clean. A lot of the younger, like 20, 25s, absolutely love that one as well for the men. There's just so many good things.
That was one of the things that blew me away is the amount of products. Because I think I told you when I first was introduced to pharmacy, I remember seeing all these girls doing their face with the little sticks, right? Doing all the blendy stuff, right? And that's really all I thought it was. I truly did not know that it was anything else. I did not realize it like 7 different types of skincare.
Yes.
That's huge because now we're catering to every skin type. So somebody can't say, oh, that doesn't work for me. But have you really tried all of the different ones? And what I love that you told me that I could, if I'm using one line, I could add to the other line and they still complement each other.
Absolutely, yes. So I use the age reverses line. So I use that. I also use the resurface line. So the resurface line is, I would say, the top of the top. Like, it's got a lot of ingredients in there that are very high quality. So it's probably one of the most expensive lines that they have, but it's still very affordable. I use that resurface as well as age reverses, and I use the aqua. So I actually don't have it on my desk right now, but I use the aqua line. It feels so good in the morning. It honestly feels like somebody takes a water balloon and splashes it on my face.
That is exactly why I got that. I did get the cream, and I really do love it. So I have the tea tree on order. It should be here
Okay.
today.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the tea tree and the aqua are going to kind of be my happy place.
Yeah. Yeah. Such good stuff. I mean, even like the perfume, the signature I have sitting right here, this stuff smells so good. Smells a lot like, and I can't remember, it's a Ariana Grande. I can't remember what the name of the signature is, but this is our signature formula here. And it smells so, so, so good. Yes.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So besides obviously coming here to my page, how can they find you? What social media platforms are you on? How can they find you?
So I am on Facebook. I am on TikTok. I am on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook under Pamela LaFosse or Sunshine Smooches. The Sunshine Smooches, actually, on Facebook. You can find me Sunshine and Smooches on Instagram. I do have a website that talks about my confidence and mindset coaching. Yeah. Or you can get with Rena.
Or you can just let me know and I'll hook you up.
Or if you want to get into network marketing with us and you want to join our amazing team and be in partnership, get with Rena, and you get me as well.
That's right.
And yeah, love it.
I'll make sure you get tagged in all the things. We've gone over some amazing topics today. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day. And we will talk soon. Thanks, everybody. And my plan is to continue Girl Talk, talking to other entrepreneurs and other ladies that are in all walks of life. That's my goal. So as I'm running across some amazing women who have time to jump on here on Wednesdays, we're going to continue this as we go along. So you all have a fabulous evening, and we will talk soon.
Smooches.
Bye.
Bye.